Welcome back to Orbital Secrets, the only channel where garbage collection comes with rocket science and a side of impending doom. So let's play a little imagination game. You forgot to take your trash out last night. No big deal, right? The kitchen smells. Maybe you grow a new species of mold that tries to declare independence. Whatever. Now multiply that mistake by 65 years, swap pizza boxes for dead satellites, soda cans for old rocket boosters, and moldy leftovers for bolts traveling 17,000 miles per hour. Congratulations! You've just recreated Earth's orbit. Our atmosphere's backyard looks like the aftermath of a frat party in zero gravity. But here's the kicker. Cleaning up this interstellar landfill isn't just a nice idea. It could make someone a trillionaire. Yes, trillion, with a T. That's more zeros than the chances of me ever winning a Nobel Prize. So strap in, space cadets, because today we're diving headfirst into the terrifying, ridiculous, and surprisingly profitable world of space junk cleanup. Or as I like to call it, who left all this crap up here? Let's rewind to 1957. The Cold War was in full swing. Elvis was shaking his hips on TV, and the Soviet Union decided, hey, let's throw something into space. Boom! Sputnik, the first artificial satellite. A shiny metal ball that beeped like a cosmic smoke detector. It worked, it inspired, and then it died. And it stayed up there forever. And that was just the beginning. Every country with a rocket fetish joined the party. The US, China, Japan, India, Europe. They launched satellites, test rockets, monkey experiments, even a few things we don't talk about. None of them thought, maybe we should clean up after ourselves. Nope, they just yeeted objects into orbit and walked away. Fast forward. Today, we've got over 27,000 tracked objects bigger than a grapefruit circling the planet. That's a cosmic fruit salad nobody asked for. And the scary part? There are millions, yes, millions, of smaller pieces we can't even track. Bolts, screws, paint flakes, lost tools. NASA once admitted an astronaut dropped a whole tool bag in 2008, and it's still floating up there, somewhere. Right now, a $100 billion space station is dodging a wrench like it's playing dodgeball. Scientists have a nightmare phrase for this, the Kessler syndrome. Imagine one collision turning into thousands of new debris pieces, which smash into more satellites, creating millions of fragments until Earth is wrapped in a barbed wire fence of junk. Space travel? Done. Starlink internet? Gone. GPS? Forget it. You'll have to navigate the old-fashioned way, like pirates with treasure map. The apocalypse won't come from aliens, folks. It'll come from bad space housekeeping. So why are we suddenly clutching our pearls about space junk? Easy, money. And a little bit of survival, but mostly money. Satellites aren't just up there for astronauts to live stream TikToks in zero gravity. They run everything: GPS, banking transfers, stock markets, weather forecasts, military comms, and your ability to find hot singles 3 miles away. Picture this. A big satellite gets smashed. Banks freeze, planes can't land, farmers lose crop predictions, and you can't send memes because WhatsApp is down. The global economy would hiccup so hard it might throw up. And let's be real. If TikTok goes down for even one day, society collapses into riots. So yeah, suddenly, governments care. Not about astronaut safety? Oh no. They care because if their satellites die, their stock markets follow. It's the ultimate cosmic irony. We ignored space junk for decades, but now that Netflix and Bitcoin depend on it, everyone's panicking. Humanity in a nutshell. So who's actually cleaning this mess? Enter the billion-dollar janitors, and let me tell you, these are no ordinary janitors. These are companies inventing vacuums and claws for outer space. First up, Astroscale. Their job? Imagine a Roomba with rocket fuel. They launch satellites designed to hunt down dead satellites, latch on like a clingy ex-boyfriend, and drag them into Earth's atmosphere where they burn up like cosmic marshmallows. Poof. Problem solved. Well, one problem. Out of 27,000. Baby steps. Next, ClearSpace, a European company. Their solution? A giant robotic claw? Yes, like the claw machine you wasted $20 on trying to win a stuffed Pikachu. Except this claw costs hundreds of millions, is floating in space, and is trying to grab billion-dollar hardware. And you just know it's rigged. I mean, if arcade claws can't grab a teddy bear, how's this one supposed to grab a 3-ton satellite moving faster than a bullet? NASA and the European Space Agency are brainstorming too. Their ideas include harpoons, nets, and yes, lasers. Actual lasers. Because nothing says responsible government program, like we're firing death beams into orbit. This is less a cleanup project and more a James Bond villain audition tape. Mr. Bond, prepare to be vaporized by my orbital janitor laser. Meanwhile, insurance companies are crying into their spreadsheets. Satellite insurance is already worth over $20 billion, and the messier orbit gets, the more those premiums skyrocket. Imagine explaining to your boss, yes, the satellite exploded, but don't worry, we were covered. Until the insurer says, actually, that 1973 Soviet rocket booster wasn't in the policy. Sorry, top 5 weirdest things floating in orbit right now. 1. A spatula dropped by an astronaut. 2. A camera that drifted away during a spacewalk. 3. A glove from Gemini 4. 4. A tool bag. Yes, a whole bag. Somewhere aliens are like, what's a Home Depot? 5. 1970s urine collection containers. Don't ask. Space. It's not just dangerous, it's unsanitary. Now let's talk money, because cleaning this junk isn't charity, it's business. Launching satellites is already a $400 billion a year industry. Add in insurance, repair contracts, removal services, and recycling, and you're staring at a $1 trillion pie. Investors smell opportunity. Governments are drafting laws. And somewhere in Silicon Valley, a 22-year-old in a hoodie is pitching Trashify Uber for space debris. And yes, he'll get funded, probably before NASA does. Some countries are even discussing orbital tolls. Pay to play. You launch a satellite, you pay a cleanup fee. Imagine highway tolls, but in space. Next thing you know, we'll have space cops pulling over satellites. Excuse me, sir, do you know how fast you were going? Oh, right, Mach 25? And recycling satellites? That's the real jackpot. They're packed with rare earth metals, platinum, and gold. Instead of mining mountains in Africa or China, imagine mining space. Your grandma's old TV satellite dish from 1985 could literally become part of a Tesla battery in 2030. Trash into treasure. Welcome to the universe's weirdest recycling program. How space junk could ruin your life. GPS goes down, Uber can't find you. Banking satellites go offline. Your credit card gets declined. Internet dies, you have to talk to your family. Weather satellites crash. Surprise hurricanes. Worst of all, no Wi-Fi. Civilization collapses instantly. Here's the problem. Everyone agrees space junk is bad. Nobody wants to pay for it. It's the ultimate cosmic version of not my problem. Governments point at each other, companies shrug, and the satellites just keep spinning like drunk ballerinas. Politicians especially hate cleanup. Launching rockets looks cool. Cleaning orbit? Not so much. Imagine a president giving a speech. We will boldly sweep where no man has swept before. Yeah, not exactly vote-winning material, so right now, space cleanup is stuck in limbo. A few startups are hustling, but the bill is in the billions, and until someone's billion-dollar satellite explodes, no one's cutting the check. It's the same logic as skipping dental checkups until your tooth falls out. So here's the situation. Earth's orbit is a scrapyard, and the bill has come due. Whoever figures out how to clean it is going to make Jeff Bezos look like he's running a lemonade stand. But if nobody does? Say goodbye to GPS, internet, weather forecasts, airplanes, and Netflix. Forget aliens. The real threat to humanity is a 40-year-old bolt from a Soviet rocket. So the next time you take your trash out, just remember, at least your garbage isn't orbiting Earth at Mach 25, threatening to wipe out the world economy. Unless you're Elon Musk, in which case, good luck dodging your own 40,000 Starlink satellites. Thanks for watching Orbital Secrets. Subscribe if you like laughing at space disasters while secretly realizing we're all doomed. See you in the next orbit.